Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. It is the first check day and it's season 6, episode 1. And I figured what better way to kick the season off than check my very first sets of the year. Now, I don't have a ton of or super high expectations on the first check day ever, especially for canines. Seems like you leave a big scent pool there. It's not that you can't catch them on the first day, but just seems like after they weather for a day or two, they become more effective. I think my theory on that is, maybe it's true, is that some of the human scent washes away. You leave a big scent pool there, and just the set sort of ages. So I'm getting up here to a location that has proved itself over and over again for me over the years, and nothing, but that's okay, you know. Like I said, I didn't really expect to have coyotes bouncing around all over the place on the first check day. Now at this location, I have a piece of burnt wood that I brought and put on this left-hand side of the trail. Put that years ago. And then there's a little piece of an old stump, almost like a little chunk of driftwood. I've caught pretty much everything here. Fox here, I've caught coyotes here, I've caught bobcats, and a host of other critters, you know, but it all boils down to location. You can have the best traps, you can have the best lures and the best equipment, but if you don't get your traps on location, it's going to be tough to catch anything. So location, location, location. That's the undebatable part about trapping, in my opinion. So I hope you continue to watch this episode. I hope it gets a little more exciting. Get to see a couple critters and some traps. And if nothing else, get to enjoy the great outdoors. So stay tuned, everybody. I just filmed my intro and said about first night catches don't happen. But I'm not sure what I got, or if I got anything, or maybe I missed something. Hard to tell, but I have a trap on a drag up here, and I had like a marker, like a stick in the ground, and I don't see the stick in the ground, so I'm gonna walk up around here and maybe we'll both get a look at the same time, see what it is. And I think I got a raccoon. Not what I want to catch. Got the place all tore up. So that's a big raccoon though. So first catch of the year. This is awesome. Nice sized raccoon. If it was a small one, I'd probably release it. I'm going to dispatch this guy, get it taken care of, and make this set real quick. So basically I had a dirt hole here, and I gotta get my notebook out, but I think I had Dobbins bait in there. Some Dobbins bait and some Red Tornado from Night Owl Lures. Not real strong lures, not real strong bait, but he found it. Have another set right up here in the bank as well. I'm gonna see if anything happened to it now. So I made a first day catch. This is cool. Something was in here too. Something tore the... Now I'm almost considering maybe this was a mouse. Sheep's wool's all pulled out. I'm gonna fix these sets up later when I come back. Okay, so this is where I caught the boar coon this morning. We got the place pretty tore up. I had this on a drag because one, it's rocky as all get out. It's hard to pound a stake in here anyways, and I want to get whatever's caught to get it off the road and away from prying eyes. Because pretty much I dug my hole back in here. Like I said, it's all rocky. It's sort of turning into a trench set now. It's going to be a pretty obvious set. I still have a fresh set up that way, so I'm not going to put a fresh set in right now, but if I make a catch at both of them, then I'll probably put in a third fresh set in case something is cat circle shy. Always do remakes. I mean, I guess unless you caught a skunk that completely sprayed, then that might not be very good. But when you catch a raccoon, a possum, fox, coyote, you can recatch about anything in any set. I've caught fox and coyote remakes. I've caught coyotes and possum remakes. So, and I've used remake dirt from a fox catch on a fresh set and caught fox in that. So I mean, just remakes. This will be this will be an attraction to about anything coming by here now. But I am going to give them something in that hole to make it worth their while. poke in there. And I might as well stick a little more of this red tornado on there. I'm almost out of this. I'm gonna have to get some more if it keeps working. That's ready to go. Hopefully having something else tomorrow. Alright, gonna rebait my other set and that'll be it. Catch you on down the line. What's up, everybody? October is coming to a close, and this is what Pennsylvania trapping is all about. Mud and water and oh, I just see I have a trap. I missed something. I just now inspected this. I don't know, this could have been like this for a couple of days. Dang, I missed something. Could have been because of the mud. When I first put sets in, the conditions were probably about ideal. The dirt was just semi damp to dry, and the traps went in easy, bedded easy. And then we got 30 plus hours of straight rain. So, and Pennsylvania is not unique in this situation whatsoever. I mean, there's a lot of states that have this to deal with, and this is what you got to deal with. I have two of my sets here that they always produce for me, and the only thing that's different is this tree fell across this little trail through here. So I cleared a couple of these branches out to reopen that up to let travel through here. So basically I'm going around today. I'm going to be rebedding all my traps and re-luring all my traps. I don't expect to catch anything today. I've only made one catch so far this year in like 4 or 5 days. So I don't have a ton of traps out. I do want to congratulate Rob Martin. I congratulate him on his email. He sent me a picture of, Rob Martin. He sent me a picture of his very first catch, Gray Fox. Congrats, Rob, man. Told him congrats over the through the email, but I wanted to do it again publicly here. He said I just did what you did in your videos and all that stuff. But no, I mean, you can't catch stuff just by watching videos, reading books, and buying equipment, and just reading magazine articles. You have to get out and actually do this stuff. So congrats to Rob on his very first catch. I hope you catch a lot more, buddy. So I'm going to be going around today rebedding, reluring all my traps. And fortunately, I'm sticking to my gun, and I got all my baits and lures written down, what I use on each set, and I'll be able to keep them consistent right now. And I think this is about as interesting as the footage I'll have for today. Hopefully things are going to pick up pretty soon. Well, I came out today with only the expectations of remaking sets. And this is one of those days where an unexpected catch is really something crazy. So I got my first coyote of the year. I'm really excited. This is awesome. Definitely got it by the hind foot, maybe both hind feet. That'd be a first for me. The fur, man, it looks really thick. I got both hind feet. That is crazy. This was a dirt hole, and I will have to see what bait and lure I had in here. When I go down, I'll check and see what I had in here. I didn't bring my notebook with me, but I mean, just on his hind end there, that fur looks really thick. I mean, he's wet and stuff. I mean, literally, it just stopped raining. Well, it's raining again now on the back of my camera, but I mean, the hard rain just stopped about an hour ago. Just goes to show you the power of their sense of smell, and that these canines and predators, they got to get out and feed. I've had two other traps set off today. Had no expectation of catching anything, but man, am I excited. This is awesome. So I'm gonna get this guy taken care of, remake this set. And I mean, I have a fresh set still about 20 yards, maybe 15 yards in that direction. This is one of my best locations ever, right up in this area. Just an old 2-track, connects a bunch of stuff together, but gonna get a picture taken of this guy or girl, get it taken care of. So here's my remake. I rebedded my trap, cleaned it off. It had some mud on it and stuff, but I used to use the exact same trap. She left me a nice pile of scat here. My dirt hole was full of mud and water, so I dug a really, like, almost a straight back dirt hole. So that's the only place I could do it to have anything dry. I still don't know what I used to catch this one, but I rebaited with Predator Bait Plus, put some Violator 7 and a little shot of Red Fox urine on there. Had to use wax dirt. There's nothing dry here. I scraped up enough dry dirt to blend it in the best I could. But we'll see how it goes. So, one coyote down, and maybe a couple more to go this season. Be great. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This day is turning out to be quite a day. I had zero expectations of catching anything because of the massive amounts of rain. And now I'm on my second canine. But the red fox, and as long as it has no foot damage, if its foot's in good shape, I'll be releasing this guy or girl, because I kept quite a few last year and they were pretty much worthless. So I'm trying to see what set I caught it in. I have I think something dug that out. So I've had some activity here. That set has been set off once, and now it's been all dug out, and I have a suspicion it might be a coon. So I'm hoping this guy's foot's in good shape. I'll get him released. I got this guy. This was a compass set. He looks good. So nice looking red fox though. But yeah, he's caught in a, I think that's a Bridger 1.5. So nice trap for a fox. But he was caught in a dirt hole, a remake. This started out as a compass set. I had something actually completely rip my trap out. I came here, had a catch circle, and no critter, no trap, nothing. So I turned it into a dirt hole with mouse bait. So my first catch on mouse bait this year. There you go, Judith. So I got a catch on mouse bait. He's got all kinds of stuff tore out of here. Foot looks like he's in good shape. So I'm gonna set my tripod up here, release this guy, and remake this set. When I was younger, back in the 80s, never would have dreamt of releasing a red fox. They were worth money, but just can't see myself taking these critters, and they're only worth a couple of dollars. There you go, buddy. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You get there just in a second. Yeah, he's like, yeah. Your foot looks good, buddy. I'm going to let you go. You're going to be a wise old fox someday. Just hang tight. There we go. Just going to pin him down here. Don't want to hurt him. Step on my catch pole. Undo the trap. I'm actually going to massage his foot a little bit. No broken bone. Nothing's broken in there. Just a little clamp on him. Give him a little massage. Whole place smells like red fox now. I mean, that's going to be an attractant in and of itself. We'll let this guy go pretty soon here. I just want to get your foot. Just give me a little massage, buddy. There you go. So now we're gonna let this guy go here. He's ready. Let's let this little guy go. Hold on. There you go. There he goes. Running perfectly. I mean, his foot will be sore for a couple days, I'm sure, but they're tough. All right, so I'm gonna remake this set, rebait it and lure it, and hope for a gray fox or a coyote. Okay, so here's the coyote from this morning. One thing I noticed, her butt is rubbed raw on both both cheeks of her butt. I'm wondering if I don't think it's like mange or anything, because her tail's fine. Her tail's still got all the fur on it and stuff. But it's really fresh looking, so I think it might be the way she was caught in both hind feet. Because, I mean, at least that's what I'm hoping. I mean, the rest of this is all matted down with mud and stuff. I think once I get her cleaned up and brushed out, she's got some pretty long guard hairs and stuff on here. Really, I mean, it's not a big coyote, but coyote nonetheless. The red fox, obviously, it got released. So, and here's the first raccoon. I gotta wipe some of the grease off of it yet with paper towel. It is slightly blue yet. I mean, it's not, it's just about ready, I think. But this is a first day catch, so I mean, right about now, I mean, I'm gonna be setting out some dog proofs probably pretty soon. The fur looked excellent on it, really, but the hide is slightly blue, so I gotta wipe it off a little bit. So, okay, so that's the end of episode 1. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed everything you saw. If you have any comments or suggestions or requests or anything, let me know. Hopefully got more episodes to come. The season's young and hopefully gets more fur in the shed soon. So, I hope everyone has a great Halloween and a blessed day.